So today I have got for you a very small B&M bargains, a few bits from B&M bargains, and a few crafty bits, Christmas inspired for from the range. So it's not too many. So yeah, I thought I might as well show you what I've been picking up as I've been going about my business. So I'll just get sorted and I'll be back. So hi everybody, welcome to the channel, Nanna-M. My name is Lynn. If you're new, a very, very warm welcome to you. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today is Monday and it is the day I've been to the hospital this morning. For anybody that watched my last video, I've been to the hospital this morning and I've dropped the heart monitor off. So I'll just have to wait and see for that one now. And then it's 2 o'clock and at 3 o'clock I'll be setting off to go and have the biopsy on my lip. So while I'm hanging around, I thought I might as well show you all the bits and bobs that I've got from B&M bargains and from the range. As I say, mostly Christmas inspired. So if you think that's something that you might be interested in, please do. Make yourself a coffee, put your feet up, relax. And yeah, I'll show you what I've been getting. So first of all, I think I'll do the range and then I'll just show you the odd bit that I got from B&M bargains. So the first thing I'm going off my receipt and I'm going to do it in order. So the first thing I got was this dough bowl. And this was £9.99. And as you can see, it's quite a big one. I don't think it tells you the size of it. Oh, it does. It's 61 centimetres by 21. And my furniture in here is quite light wood. So I thought that would make a nice display. So I'm going to do a Christmas display on that. And I'm going to put that on my coffee table. And I'm thinking, like, probably lots of you will have seen, there's the Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas going absolutely wild on TikTok, and it's going absolutely wild on Instagram and on YouTube. And I didn't even know what that meant. So I had to go and look it up. Anyway, I found out that really, if it's Ralph Lauren inspired, you're talking like your traditional red and wine, green, check, plaid, gold, some glass, opulent, that's what it means. Natural things like leather, wool. So when you think of that, if you put that together, that's your traditional kind of Christmas colours, but in an opulent way. So that's what this TikTok and everything's all about. Anyway, I am quite traditional at Christmas, but I have changed my colours in the past. But this year I wanted to do the red and the green and the gold and all the, you know. I'm still using all the ornaments that I've always used on my Christmas tree because I collect them over the years, you know, and they mean something to me. So I'm not going to get rid of all my ornaments and start afresh. But I have bought some things just to add to. So that was my thoughts with this. I'm going to make a nice centerpiece for my coffee table. And I'm thinking candles, greenery, berries, etc. for that. So that was £9.99. So that was the first thing. I need to get all my autumn decks down. So that's what I'm going to do one day on a video as well. I'm going to clear all the shelves off, give them a clean, put all my autumn stuff away and get ready for doing a Christmas decor video. So watch out for that one as well. So that was the first thing. The second thing was this, which is nothing to do with Christmas, but it's for Harvey. He wanted a chopping board for the camper van. And this was £3.99. And he's going to cut it to fit in the sink, if you will. So it didn't cost too much, and it doesn't matter if he makes a mess of it, really. But that was the thinking behind that. It's for him to do the shape of the sink. so that this will sit nicely in the sink, and it just gives him that extra bit of worktop when he's in the camper van. So like I say, that was £3.99p. So it's the right colour. The next thing was this frame, and this isn't Christmas inspired either, but I wanted a frame for Ida's photograph, and I'm not sure if I've got one that's big enough. I always seem to think it was this one. I thought it was the next size up. So we're going to try it out and we'll see, but I can go back and get the next size up, because this frame matches all the frames that I have in the lounge area there, and I've got 3. Got a big double one with 2 boxing hares, and I've got 2 owls. So that frame matches that, and this was £4.19, and it's supposed to take an 8x10 picture. But I have a funny feeling I've got a 12x10. So we shall see, we shall see. So that was that, £4.19p. The next thing was these. I got 2 of them, and they were £1.99 each. And they're these really nice pom-pom stems. And they had 2 different colours. This was the more ready of the 2, and they had a wine colour, a lot deeper, like more of a burgundy really. But because I'm thinking Christmas, I got the red ones, and they're really, really cute. So you get 3 pom-poms on 1 stem for £1.99, the range. So those are there. So I think they'll look nice. Whether they go in a display or whether they go in my vase, I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided, because I didn't get everything that I needed, so I need to go back. But yeah, £1.99, I thought that was quite good value actually. The greenery is quite nice on it as well. So yeah, 2 of those. And then I got this, which I thought was fabulous. And I got it because of the colour more than anything. And it's the pomegranate spray. Now this was more expensive, it was £3.99. But look at it. I thought that was good value for money as well, because you get 2 large ones. There's a small one hiding there. You get 2 medium ones, and then you get 3 small pomegranates. And then this quite darkish green once it's fluffed out foliage. But I thought that was really cute. So I don't think they'll go with that, but they'll go with other greenery that I've got. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to forage some from the trees. We've got trees across the way, bushes and everything that's got little red berries on. So yeah, I'm going to go out foraging for greenery. So that was beautiful in my estimation, £3.99. And then I wanted some, I keep forgetting the name of these. They're not acorns, pine cones. But the range that I went to didn't have any bags of pine cones. Well, they did, but they were just tiny, tiny. And I wanted all different sizes. So I ended up getting this Winterwood Potpourri bag that's got all these pine cones inside. There's some have been sprayed with a bit of gold. There's some little things in there like that. There's a star. There's only one in, gold star. I think there's only one. There's a few of these leaves in, can you see? Gold leaves. But the pine cones, all different sizes. So I thought that would be, oh, there's some actual little gold berries there as well, look, can you see? So I thought that would be useful to use as in the things that I'm going to try to create for Christmas. So that was that. Quite expensive, but nevertheless, £5.99. And then this is a phone stand, an acrylic phone stand, and I thought that would be ideal for when I'm upstairs and I just want to sit my phone just to do a quick video when I'm sat at my desk. but also another reason I thought I can use it for either. I'll show it you when I'm upstairs at some point. That Joanne's partner bought me this little thing that said it's a YouTube thing with the YouTube logo on, and it says 10,000 subscribers, Nanna-M, and it was for when I reached my 10,000. And I thought that could sit on there, but then I've also got something else that it could sit on as well. So I thought I'm going to get it anyway because I probably will use it, and I can just put my phone on. I can do it that way or that way, and it'll probably be actually the perfect angle to video. So that was $1.99. Got that. Well, let's see what's next. Oh, I'm going to do a craft, and I needed, well, I've decided to get some of these for that craft, and they are cinnamon sticks, and they were £2.49 per pack. You get quite a few in, doesn't tell you how many, but you get quite a few. Some of them are a bit thicker than others. So I got 2 packs, and they were £2.49 a pack. So I got 2. So that's fun crafts. So I am going to be doing some crafts with you. I got a pack of wooden slices. There's only 2 in, but they're quite biggish ones. And these were £2.99. Can you see? That's my face. And that's my hand. So they're quite biggish. So yeah, I have an idea for those. And they're a bit rough around the edges. Can you see? They're not like just round. You've got your round bit in the middle, but then you've got some tree bark on the outside. Quite like that idea. So wooden slices, pack of 2, 13 centimetres. So yeah, £2.99. Then I got a pack of wooden star stickers, and there's 45 in there. Now, I will be doing an upcycle on those because I might use the odd silver one, but I think I'm probably more than likely going to want to paint them gold. So I've got some rub and buff on order as well, coming from Amazon. So yeah, and they've got like little stickers on, so you can just peel that off and they'll stick on whatever you choose to put them on. So yeah, those are there, £1.49. As I say, they didn't have everything I wanted. So I'm going to have to go to, maybe go to Hobbycraft or something like that one day. Then I got some clear double-sided tape, just in case I need it. I haven't got anything in mind for it, but no doubt there will be a time when I think, oh, I could just do with some. So that's 33 metres of 6mm double-sided tape. So that was £1.50. So I threw that in my basket. And then I got 2 of these Festive patterned frames. They were 6x4 inch and they're only at £1.29. So I have an idea for those. I'm not going to put photographs in, I don't think. I think I'm going to do something else with those and have them on my shelves. Yes, I got 2. I like that plaid pattern on. I think that's a bit much. It's too dark inside that picture. But yeah, I've got an idea for that. So you can either hang them that way, or stand them, which is what I'm going to do. I thought they were really cute. So as I say, they were £1.29. And then I bought a pack of 20 ice white LED little bulbs, and their battery. You need 2 times AA, not included. And they were £1.99, which I thought was cheap enough. And then I bought these, but I didn't buy these for the reason that they're in this pack. They're in this pack because they're called wooden place card holders. And they're for if you're, you know, putting place cards up on, say, maybe a wedding or something like that. But that's not what I got them for. I got them for crafting. So I probably won't need to use the cards, but I maybe use the cards for something else. So that's what you actually get in the pack. It's $1.99 and you get 10 card holders, 10 cards and a black pen. So that was £1.99. Can you see? And they've got a slit across. Can you see where you would put your card in if you wanted to use them as a name tag around your Christmas table? You could do. So yes, £1.99 for that. And then I bought some cable ties, and these were £1.75. And there is, I'm sure it told me, 200 in here, and they're all different sizes. So you get some quite longish ones, some short ones, there's some green ones, and there's some, can you see, there's some blue in there, you can see it, blue. So they'll be good for me crafting, for when I'm tying greenery on whatever I'm doing. So I thought I'd get me on. I mean, Harvey's got a big bag full of them, but they're all damn really long ones. And sometimes you just want a short one. So yeah, I thought that was fabulous, $1.75 for 200. And the last thing I got, which is probably the most expensive, is a metallic bronze spray, £8.99. So the thing is, you don't know until you spray it whether it's the colour that you want or not. But as I say, I've got some rub and buff coming. So even if I only use this as a base, I have then got my rub and buff. I've got my rub and buff to go over top. Or sometimes you can just sponge stipple some black and that tones it down as well. So yeah, I've got a few ideas coming up, so we shall see. I'm looking forward to it actually, but I need to just get all these jobs out of the way first, you know, all these little appointments that I've got, and then I can settle down and enjoy myself. I love crafting. And hopefully after today, I might feel, because now that I've got rid of all the wires and everything, I'll probably feel like doing a haul, because Beryl and I, my friend, went to Primark. And I did get some things in Primark. I don't think I bought anything in M&S. I went in M&S to have a look. But I think I did buy something in H&M. So I think it's Primark, H&M. And I think I got something from New Look. So I've got that to show you as well. So that's possibly coming up sometime soon. So that was the range. And then I'm not sure if I showed you these on an earlier video when I did a Tesco haul, etc, etc. But I bought these bells and I can't remember how much they were. It might say on actually. £7. And these were from B&M Bargains. And I'm going to do something with them. I'm going to upcycle those. There's nothing wrong with them as they are. But that's a bit naff, that greenery. The bow's a little bit naff, but I loved the bells. They don't jingle or anything. They're not jingle bells, but yeah, I've got an idea for those. They're wooden. So that's the size of them. That's my hand. You'll have seen them if you've been in B&M's. Now I've seen some things that other people have shown on when they've done a shop around Home Bargains that I want as well. So one day, where my B&M is, there is also Home Bargains and the Range. So I'm going to go back on another day shopping by myself where I can take my time and just wander. And I'm going to go in Home Bargains and I'm going to pick a few more bits up so that I am ready for Christmas. So that was that, because I wasn't sure if I'd shown it here. And then the other day when I went with Beryl, they had a B&M's in the town that we went in. And I got this little man who was £2.50. Look at him. So he's going to obviously sit on a shelf with his little legs dangling over, or I might sit him on a book. I haven't decided yet. Probably going to be a book. And I think I'm going to tie some velvet ribbon around the book. Did no velvet ribbon or anything at the Range. I was quite surprised really, and a bit disappointed because I wanted some wired ribbon as well. But in a town near to me, there is quite a massive haberdashery. So I might have to end up having to go there, you know. We shall see. Because I could get it off Temu, but I don't know how long it'll take Temu to cut, you know, to bring them. And I really want to do it. So I'll see, I might do. So isn't he just cute? Little gnome, little Christmas tree. Just sat on a little bench, on a little log, should I say, half a log, with his little legs dangling over. £2.50. So I liked him. And then I saw this little guy, £2.50. Little mouse. But he's got little antlers. So I don't know why that is, but he's a mouse with antlers. But there you go. But I like the colour of him. He's cute. 2 little gold buttons on for his braces. Little pointy feet. Little tail. Oh, it's cute. £2.50 for that little man. And then I saw this little guy. Another little mouse on a sleigh with a little green cape on. On this little brown sleigh. How cute is he? I can remember last year I got some little mushrooms and I think I got a couple of mice last year, but I can't remember. So yeah, that's the direction I'm going. Well, they're just being added to what I've already got, but I might get rid of some, you know, and replace them with these. But yeah, as I say, I'm not replacing everything because I don't want to. I quite like how I've only got a very small, for anybody that's new to the channel, it's one of those very slim, tall Christmas trees because I haven't got room for a decent size one. I have a decent size one outside, but not inside. So yeah, I can't fit too many things on it. It's a flat one. I wished I bought one that lights up, you know what I mean? Whereas I have to put lights on mine. But isn't he cute? So, that is my little B&M bargains and the range. That is gorgeous. Absolutely love that. I might go back and get some more and they can go in a vase with some really nice foraged greenery. You can, you know, you can bring them out, you can fluff it out. This hasn't been fluffed at all, it's how it came out of the packet, but it will get fluffed. Make no mistake. Beautiful. Nice. So yeah, very, very happy. So all that from the range came to £62.38, but as I say, that £9 of it were for that. So, and £6 for that. So you're talking £15, aren't you there? So the rest of it really wasn't too bad, was it? So yeah, but it isn't cheap, is it? You know, when you're buying things. But I do love to craft and I'm looking forward to doing it and I'm looking forward to filming it and showing you what I do, especially this number. I think I'll be very pleased with that one. So, that's it for this little video. It's long enough though. So I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you're getting excited about Christmas. I am now. I've got fed up of my autumn decor. I really do want to take it down. Give all my shelves a good clean off. Go into the garage and get my tubs down and sort out exactly what I've already got, you know, pick wise and greenery wise and wreath wise. And then I know exactly what I need to get, if anything. Probably don't need to get very much, but I do want to get a few bits for, as I say, because I wanted some yarn and I either wanted the very deep reddy colour or that very deep forest green colour, but I haven't seen any yet, so I might see some in B&M bargains, or if that fails and I do end up going to the haberdasheries, I might see some there because I've got a project in mind for that. So yes, I'd like to say please do, if you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you wouldn't mind, give me a hype if you've any left and I'm one of your favourite videos. And leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you're going to be doing any crafting or whether you buy everything, or is it Christmas your favourite time of year to decorate? It's not my favourite, I like them all. Well, I like autumn and I like Christmas. But I must admit, once you get those twinkly lights going on your Christmas tree and on your shelves, the coziness of that, you can't beat it, can you? It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. It's a joy to come home when all your lights are still on, because I tend to leave mine on. I know you shouldn't really. I only switch them off if I'm going out for a long time. If I'm just nipping somewhere, I tend to leave them on. But yeah, very, very cosy, very, very homely, warm, inviting, chilling, lovely, lovely, lovely vibes. So yes, I am going to do a bit more about Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas. So stay well, look after yourself, and fingers crossed, I will see you on the next one. So bye for now. Bye.